AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio. AP Radio 105.7.
Mamu nyina mu adwo eba mu akwa abadeba APTV ene AP Radio 105.7 kasafidie so enwumre yi aboaboa ensam hodo anho sa ye no nsia bremu kase ebo ede ye de besom sabno de edi mu akotene bi eni Professor Agyemang opoku Agyemang ye mampani abedi ekire ene ekire se ba nipa bobia ho nsam amane ba yere ba bontin aya ye nhwe ho asam enka ne yi sanso na yera kwadwo opon enkroma ofuase yire bia ba tompeso aso rahye bedwani ena wo bokoko efa jumaku anasa eginatuku a wo mu ye hwehwemu se wo mu bu wo mu tumi na yede ama wo mo no so Afia santimantemo aposifo akwa koshe galamsefo wo mo ne ma hodo a won ho ye wo ye afija anasa twoma kwa wo ma abato mpeso ano so Yekwa enkrofo manso a US Supreme Court wabu asam edetia America mampani Donald Trump fa tariffs bi a wode toto ama hodo bi eso Dodo anu aka we ho ne aboaboa no se ye no sia brembo kase ebo okwa news.apmediagh.com and some no ho abetumi akoken kan bi in Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH santo na TikTok Instagram and X intente fidie ni APmedia_GH medi and boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang So for Penny or Action Power of Faith Ministries, ya no a Dr. Kuku Dazi Ephraim. Nencheche and Kwaji Baya Kwem Kwesiada no Pebiano so ewo yen kasa fidie so mo no watch your ability to see her. And no man say asophobia ye frɛ wo mu dwumadi emfa Nyankopɔn ho na so wo mkɔbɔ ahyase empire opening prayer wo ho no e kyerɛ sɛ saa asofo no mu ye nyatwom na wonum nim Nyankopɔn e wo nokure mu en wo sɛ saa niema no kora nipa ye no eno enkyerɛ sɛ ye frɛ Nyame edi ababetine mu na yankasa so yenhu de ye tan sɛ obɛfrɛ Nyame sɛ wo mmra na obedi hi wo dwumadi nim na ebe wiase na dwumadi kro no ase omobɛsan so ama ɛson foforo nkrofo foforo aba abayi ye niema from nso Nyame no na ne Dr. Ephraim busa sɛ Nyame ban na wo hwɛ anim sɛ dwumadi no oni anim kan
akani biara obɛbɔ ahyase empire e wo dwumadi etisa asibia ye nyatwomne a onim Nyame wo babia se nipa kro nim Nyame a anka obehu se Nyame oye bakope onye bebre wo mo a eya wo mo hihye dwumadi etisa no nso so wo mo so nim Nyame sɛ wɔn nim nyame a anka wɔn nhyehyɛ dwumadie nto nsam frɛ ɛsom ahodoɔ akandifoɔ ɛmbaseɛ masɛm bisa mi bisa wɔn a yɛ ahyehyɛ dwumadie ɛte saa no ɛne sɛ nyame sɛn ɛna mo gye wɔn di sɛ wogye di sɛ nyame yɛ baako pɛ na sɛ wopɛ n'asomdwe ɛne n'akandie deɛ a ɛne ɛma n'ako akan mɔ mpaeɛ anyɛ saa deɛ a ɛne mpaebɔ ahodoɔ no a ɛsom ahodoɔ mu akandifoɔ no bɔɔɛ no ɛyɛ atɛm de deɛ ma nyame wɔn ka kyerɛ nyame sɛ ɛnyɛ ɔno nko a na ɛyɛ nyame ɛnyame foforɔ bi nso so ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ nyame som mu akandifoɔ foforɔ bebree bɔ mpaeɛ a aseɛ kyerɛ sɛ nyame ɔyɛ bebree ɛyɛ bibire mu nko a ɛna wobɛhu saa sunsum mu sakasaka yi ne nyinaa se kyerɛ ne sɛ nipa pii ɛnim nyame
Dr. from Amaya who said, Banner, whom somewhere, nipa pea, said, woman, dear, ever walk, and hunty, and a man, woman, yes, son, what you said, Jumedia, or come once a me. Jumedia be a siano, yabema nipa, and sama, one more bro. One more about topona, quaco, viasiana, fenia, and senfata, and one more dom who is she was a said, Jumedia be a tissan, some no can say, and no son now would in Yankopon, a chas, yes, sir, and as I will first of all say, or my bumpire and Yamime for Monema Bonina. Moya wo hono so ana
mami bisa wo ma omo na asiese omo ye nsempakafo no a eya omo bo ahyase mpaye e wo wiase dwumadie no ase no nsem bisa bi nyame de ahin e na ya mo bo mpaye kire no eye nyame obo ade no ana se nyame foforo eye wa gye se nyame obeyi sa mpaye bo na no ana wo apunto na sia enipa de ensanom ene adwaman ehudie ebeji wo mani no wo bompaye atonsa afre nyame se omra na ometa nipa no ehudie no a omo beye no achi ana se omede se mo ba betupono na mandomonsa na maye adwaman ehudie na mo bompaye a munim de mo fre nyame se omra me mo bisa nyame sɛ mo ne mo mpinafo ba no mo sa boa dwaban na ɔmra na ɔmeta mochi esan sɛ nipa ti sa enim nyame nti no wo mo nim abusudi a ɛyɛ ɔmo yɛ sa mpaebɔ no ɛyɛ huhu mpaeɛ ɛne abusudi nyame ɛnyɛ wakɔda aketewa bi wate ɛna wakyene de na ba wo huhu de nneɛma a woyɛ mu
Dr. Kukudazi FM, your Action Power Faith Ministries of Penny. In church and Kwaja Kwai Munsembi, and no Subium Yu Quadra, and Fiada, and you men on song. Yen twas for your mam penny, Abeja Chabin for J Nana, Opoku, Agyemang, Nekachran Central for say, Yamane Boy at the Bambontin, so no dear funny Pabo Biancan and Manem of Frahono. I again shana yen candy, woman Casancasa, may ha any, say any honey and some cano it to me moi. Emma and nay and ma and I say nipa bobe a pesa pepeyo it me bemono enti me enyan na so ene dwumadie koso abra ye hwe emma wa wo mo aban mo ena fe sentrefo nkita odi eda omo entem eno ne nam so ma ye mampani abede chede sansem we tu dwa no wo kire se emma binum a omo ye sentrefo no wo mo ne sese omo do mo na esi fom na nkomodie bi ena ebema ne hom no so na ma ehwo sembo mu a kwan ebefa so ebeka no ebema afoforo so atumi aye ne saa ye ne aye ne yi a eno na ebema mema omo so so eye sentrefo kan yasem a omo so aka ne yi no aka de wo mu.
The visibility should not stop at self-promotion. It should be a way to explain our work clearly so that citizens can judge performance on substance rather than on speculation. To the younger women entering public life, journalism too, you are stepping into professions with real influence. Your bylines, reporting, and leadership will shape people's understanding of power and potential. And at a forum of many women, let us always be mindful about the whole concept of power. If we are going to play it the way it has been placed against us, then we are not going to make progress. Let us play it in ways that are fair to everybody, regardless. So, just try to interrogate every story and decision, and do this by clarity and by opening minds. You can ask yourself many questions, including the following. Whatever I'm reporting, does it clarify? Does it provoke? Does it inform? Does it inflame? And to what end? Ladies and gentlemen, democratic governance depends on informed citizens. Informed citizens depend on credible journalism and credible leadership. Let this form signal an intentional relationship in which women in governance and women in media work together, support each other professionally in order to strengthen democratic accountability. Let us commit to leadership that is visible, credible, and compassionate. Let us build institutions that earn trust through words and actions. Let us shape national narratives responsibly. Let us ensure that the story of Ghana's development is told accurately, fairly, and with confidence in Ghana's women.
Professor Jenana Opoku Agyemang Mampani Abedi Achire enono. Na odonyafo John Anasa Kwadwo Opon Nkroma oye Rashebedwani edema ofonse ayirebi abato peso ano so adehye. No another say CDD Ghana for assess Sunday 2024 abato no esiko ye ne e mampani so ne first year ewo ne office in himo. Na Sunday sunso ne si babonte ne yira Kwadwo Opon Nkroma so otenase kenkan mu a de sese o man Ghana sese ehwe ne yie pa ene tumi ankofo di mane bro so enkanka ene yen hwehwemu akoko awodo no a wo mu ebu wo mutumi eso no bokyerɛ sɛ hwehwemu kuo ebetumi akwakofa nipa bi sɛ wo mu ye no hwehwemu efa katagyehye bi ana sɛ bɔne bi a APP monten so na eso so bekwa akɔ wiase ne ma nipa ne be onu nkɔ a be onu kakraka wo ne bɛbɔ nipa ne tiri so na nya asɛm kume bi won so kra no a na o masi kwan sɛ saa nipa no enya de a omo bema ne be o na no no kyerɛ sɛ no ma ehu sɛ hwehwemu akuaku awodo wo ma yim no obu du omutumi ni mane bro so ne yanhwa nka na nimanim ye beduru baabi ebegye nsɛmo emebe ha yɛn dodo adwenkyere amemo no.
As we do on the floor of Parliament every now and then, we prefer alternatives. You will notice that we don't just go out there to criticize or to poo-poo. We prefer alternatives. Whether it's to bills or to policies, we prefer alternatives. And our prayer is that some more attention will be paid to the alternatives that we prefer. Not, just dismiss that, oh, you are in opposition, so keep quiet. But to take it from a point of good faith that these guys have been in government before, they've succeeded before, they failed before. If they are telling us to pay more attention to this, maybe we should pay some more attention. In the instances that we have drawn attention very strongly, we regret to say that when attention was not paid, down the line you will hear of, something very unpalatable. But we will not stop putting on the table those alternative views that we believe will be in the best interest of the Republic. So, for example, on the the Security and Intelligence Services Act that we are talking about, we think that the current bill that has been brought, which commingles the functions of the internal intelligence agency with that of the external intelligence agency, that current draft is dangerous. It needs to be split so that there's clarity around what the internal intelligence agency can do, and they will not wade into the work of the external. Neither will the external wade into the internal. For example, when you go to the US, the CIA doesn't operate in American territory. They are external. In the current draft, it's been put together. Our alternative proposition is decouple them. Don't put them together. I can give you some more in that particular bill. We have alternative propositions that say limit the minister to just reporting to Parliament. If you don't, then you are now usurping the constitutional rules in Articles 83, 84, 85 given to the National Security Council. So for us, anytime we raise something, we come to the table with an alternative proposition. We think that in terms of the law, there's no problem there. It is the practice that has a problem. And the practice has a problem in the area where the law enforcement agencies are over-weaponizing or actually weaponizing their powers. Basic things that they are supposed to grant bail on, what they now choose is to detain you for a longer period and put onerous bail conditions on you. You will recall that when we started complaining about it, they kept ignoring everybody until my very good friend Martin Pebu was picked up, and now they even wanted to repeal the bill. It means that what we are saying is true, and attention needs to be paid to it. So it's not the structure of the law per se, it's the practice where they are weaponizing these institutions. And that is a practice that we think lays a very dangerous precedent. And if not stopped, tomorrow you may not be able to control what they'll do.
We are force Agyemang about to personal Shibejani, Ononya Fokwajo, upon and Chroma. Now, ambulance service for 1 more fire, 1 crime, Pumpuni Mantemono. Eddie Abertu dresses say near maybe have 1 more power for Nipebia, fatete phone. Now, 1 more fra 1 more say, as MBS in so she ain't see ye. Obu okra so move to me after 1 was a medidia me abro so baby, I'm attending to me so coffee ambulance for my family call. Ebu also cry to me for a busasa no pay na mobile jumano no. Then watch us say ambulance for jumana 1 more emergency cause no muhian and ye bini the eco swing. Now 1 more share more can yama bomb nature say Bosumi be a course or to me enya be 5,000 Nina no en conquesi baby and I say en chese or mume for beer we here and 10 times so say yentimi emission. Now, one crime company mantemo regional manager Edema ambulance service no you Daniel Asari or no NHS as me Musa said ye a agency mo and into 1 more best settlement for say 1 more emergency call lines and all ye fresh and put to promo yeme for being quiet sabia be business ye na befre and ya 2 fear did me and I'll befre woman be how woman drink tea yen try and yen tree and who infinite who said be your majumana 1 more yeno or move to me who swayen ye.
Emergency, but you are calling that somebody is lying somewhere, so the ambulance service should come in. In a month, we can get about 5,000 prank calls at our dispatch center.
Greater Accra?
Yes, where people will call and say that, oh, I've eaten, I'm tired, come and pick me to the hospital. Some will even call and check whether we have come on duty. So people just, the line is toll-free line. So when you call, there are no charges.
No, relax. The person says, I have eaten.
Yes.
I'm tired.
So come and pick me to the hospital. You understand? Some also want to call and see whether our system is really working.
It's actually working.
So it affects also our call. It also brings congestion in terms of...
Yeah,
but as a service, there's a policy that we are not supposed to refuse any emergency.
True.
Anytime a call comes,
you gotta pick it
we are
up.
supposed to pick it because you don't know
who is who.
Who needs your attention.
Ura Daniel Asari, one on crime company mantemo manager or the National Ambulance Service no ano ye kwani partner emo ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
The Civil and Local Government Staff Association Ghana Chanity as a clock side for Senyame Yadomwa, Obenimbo Somme that also crown, one de Womon Kukunum Kakanyina Begua Cotinefie, Womotia Tiano, no much as woman ya bino a conscious ye bisha safe 2019 name if a woman marketing was Sessa bino to me, aiding a firm at the so and so. Wama kwatena prono wa tena prono wa se se dia me wo mo ye wo mo ho ne se nya tenase e na mpanimfo ati anasa aban no tenebum wo mo tie atuade a aban ne betumi ate wo mo ase ene nam so ma wo mo so mo kwatena fie ne ti clocksack for National Executive Council no wo mo ene de sasem we ebetu dwama twerefo pani e de me ko ne yera Isaac Bampo ado ene gina mo e de nsem yitu dwa.
declare an industrial action to back the demand for better conditions of service for its members. NEC decided further that should the government fail to honor its side of the bargain, the constituents of Crossack will embark on a nationwide strike with effect from 9th March 2026. Unique salary structure and other conditions of service for the staff of the civil service and the local government service. On Thursday, 19th February 2026, the National Executive Council, NEC, of the Civil and Local Government Staff Association, Ghana, Crossack, met to consider the state of the negotiation on unique salary structure and other conditions of service for the staff of the civil service and the local government. Taking the NEC through the journey of the unique salary structure and other conditions of service for the staff of the civil service and the local government service, which started as far back as 2019.
Ora Isaac Bampo Adro and why for penny at the Macloak Saga Kuna woman say March of also that was on crown a bino and yet one more a pediama woman or more tietia. Now it was a quapadencha west the men see no more almost so a share Sunday Afia che munimunino upon modern some AC a coye. Emma, the should director would damp on modern someone or year Fidelis Kong. Or the abetu judge them will say, Oko, apa, den chirawa. One more than she a pegua quemuma, a finimun in an answer, fear tremunino. One more in ya or ba, was one or to another, a war and seado, and no air the padema, or more pomodern hon summer, or nebum, a dear bakwa, how one my dream pa, and then ya the web beer, and sigh, the becano say, Bibi said diabetes, no ne hypertension, no, say I dear Tessa, no, almost a man of homeless superma, HIV, Babasoran 4 no. And also so a man homeless in tia no mum, and as a so modern she pegu a no matter quanya, or maybe fast a bit to me upper form. Now, as I say, a mere qua was one mutin and anonymous here do a near upper form or more, and after 2025 Korea year, woman who back or crown almost say and penny phone shaya, one would dear go a quaman of a Ghana Health Service and also so when she a pebia, upper denture west, men seeing him up Pomodin, a moon penny phone so a diso, much less said no, and I could fast any gisemi, Eddie Abba.
TB ni HIV titru HIV so ya hunu say a shooter kosro the year under review 2025 ne say nipa beye 228 omonya yare no foforo ye new cases yetimi a record e wa apadinchira west yantimi a record any maternal death bia but baby so ankoye ye family planning acceptors amanfo no nye family planning and afen so no you want to say mental health issues and a non-communicable TB ni HIV titru HIV so you want to say a shooter kosro the year under review 2025 ne say nipa beye 228 omonya yare no foforo ye new cases yetimi a record e wa apadinchira west yantimi a record any maternal death bia but baby so ankoye ye family planning acceptors amanfo no nye family planning and afen so no you want to say mental health issues and a non-communicable diseases hypertension and diabetes and also no as I say screening no you going to be brain say and also costro nti no how am I hwe kwan bit me afaso a see no kwan going forward.
Apart the Inchira West, the men see no more open your shop within and some so rough a Dallas corn. Or on here turning Kay. Now, young coach, Mamma be just out, men see no more Santa Mantemo, yes, your fair baby Afipaye. Brown so Anna and Carrier Divisional Police Commander Nakowa, Womako Chucha, Eddie Ato, Gadam safe for one won't feed any woman Kadibi woho. Hineba down qua Jupiter and a day man bonina, ever some ye. Jupiter, my join you. Okay, young Shassi bit to me and your Jupiter and one homano so. Yen try a 1 year aboard for craft where Bebani and Yanua, Ebedis and common and sana, ya boy regadiamo and some.
no kwasam se adwumasua ya ade a se wonsaka obi antumi ngim free wonsam eno nti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amonone ana wotena oman Ghana mu adwuma nya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount call na onfa na wotwemienu pe enchiro caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra ye wo Kumasi Askwa ye ne Askwa police station no ene dinhwe mu ye sanso ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafwa Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center. We are your last stop.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light, a new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534. For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Hook Bell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store.
Hello there, I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
I was trying on Kwaji Abuafo Nkrato ha ye APTV and AP Radio 105.7 Kasafidie so and you ran on Sia Cassia na go social media fee utie ewa Kasafidie no eso no yenya Jupiter ewa homano so yenkodi nkomo fa twema wabiaja South abato mpeso no so de aposifo aye ewo ho Jupiter mo adwo anwumre yi
Osledi mi ko wa
e ba cho ho ye de
yehu adom me kam na so
Yankopa dom me so me ho ye pa na amanebo a yete ne se Encaria Divisional Police Command na kwa kwahye galamsefo ne ema bi ehe na asem yesi ye ne mu amanebo ne sai
mini aba me da se ya ko ne eti ko mo ma so ko mi pem e wa tuma mpunia ye afepaye ekrom mini aba ne nyina se asoma no te na ye me kure ntompo bi anim ye Encaria Divisional Police Command ye ASP no wa yakpa na eda no onne ne memma akesefo intentia tentinagram of etimical operation ewo afepa ai no ewo atuma mpunia na me bani na ne so mampani his excellency John Dramani Mahama na ne so adi hu se obredo se ewo man mu na oman no ensuo ne nsa set na fa ne ho apa no ne na ne se ukọ eye afepa ye ho na river of no so ehun na galam sefo ede o make so mo yefro mo so elhun so ematemamufo a omwo ho mo mbese bianom mo de go mu mfo so nyina aye den ede ama wo mo eno enam so ama ASP no ene na pamfo etime kọ ho a mo ko duru ho no na emranti a mo de machine eye adwuma no mo na etime adwan na machines no eti so eye adwuma enam so ma mpanyifo etwitwa eja etoto machines ni nem de be ya river of be fa ne tuma pa efra no na wono so esum river of omo no river of river of eye ne tuma no omo so etime na ensupa de to na mo ntimi aba se wote ya na so mfo na ekoso ya FLVP eye Encaria Divisional Police Command ASP no wayakpa ene ne nkrofo etimoko operation a omo ene obi anti ne mum machines na ewo ensuo no so de condemn o ma hwehwe na ase bibia mene
ta ekoba ne se na se enkofo bi na ete ho kyera posifo no fa se tip off bi ana se san na wo mo so edwane ye no wo mo so nya tip off se posifo e banti ye nwane ana san na sikoye ye a wo mo ankonye obi a na mu machine so mkoto ye
but as no sembi se me ba wonu se galam sai ko so mai mu de be bia e bi ko so bia obi anim police fo nim na ko so be bia and police ye operations e wo district nim etu o mokọ ha na o ma ba ha o mpa no ba ha ente nei ye afipa ye kru e na edru so so ho no mo sen so pa no mo ko duru ho no no ye nim se obi na mo tip of say police fo e ba ho de ya me na ba ye ko duru ho na ne de ese adoi ba ntata ba kra eni ho no na so na machines ne nesi so eye adwuma
Say any mama ne bona the better from biaya or the assume near her for. Ohene ba dan kwa Jupiter ne dia ma ne boy free afepaye ose atwemampo nuamom na akuro yi ewa just galam say ne koso otim se ho no suo ofen no efa ho binti eso no makwa kwatena na modom machines guso e de hunu nsuo no do se nsuo no na posifo akọhọ makotwaja e de atum se de na yehwe e wo kasafoni ne so no ye kọ dwadie mu ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
B5 Plus Limited for to me a be a steel ball mill and section mill. Ya chese one mobile share abaye na de ho adwuma. Na nam so mato mo sa fresh wa for hwehwe dwedie ensem so mama Elizabeth Ofosu ejare. Emo no ne call ya okoko bie adwumako yi ano. No den ensem hodo to dwa no se ba no na de bibi ti se steel ho de a. Oh my God, ne tumi boa yempa wo ye industry efemu ho. Na B5 Plus for so ebo mo modern ye adwumaden. Obo wo mo aba so e wo sesei de wo mo de ba ene bo ebeboa yen e wo ye nade ho ensem ho. Afi wo se 24-hour economy no policy ni betumi aboa pa ma wo mo enema wo mo ye no atumi agina sanse neyi enkane aboa ban bema na ba from 24-hour economy nim sanso na nsuo nso so beba from kane ani begina so ama dwumadie bia industries ahodo pese o mudidie no atumi abamusa e de ama wo munti ma me Elizabeth Ofosu ajare e bo B5 Plus Limited for abaso wo madwuma so a wo mo ye e de bo adwadie nsem e wo ye mayimo.
I stand here today with a deep sense of purpose. Our ministry's mandate is to work hand in hand with private sector, from ideation to policy design to factory floor and market access. Today, that journey has brought us to this significant milestone, the commissioning of phase 2 of B5 Plus steel plant. Your Excellency, the commissioning of phase 2 expansion of B5 Plus steel plant is a moment I have personally looked forward to. Through the policy engagement to the groundwork laid by this company, my ministry has had a front row seat to the determination and resilience that has made today possible. It is immensely gratifying to see that determination translate into concrete steel and commissioned machinery. When I assumed this portfolio, one of my first priorities was to assess the state of our industrial base, what was working, what challenges persisted, and what foundations needed urgent reinforcement. The findings were sobering in parts, yet brimming with potential. Ghana possesses abundant human capital, strategic market access, and entrepreneurial drive, qualities that position us to become a major industrial force in Africa.
Oswafo a share enfili nyuma ensem so mama Elizabeth Ofosu ajare no ye kwa manwodo so ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
America for kwato wo mo ba na wo mu yi Donald Trump say onye oman no emampani no obehwe toto eto ahodo bi mu ye kan say tariffs no obehwe etoto mu ti se wo de ade ekwa America kroni mu a na sika wo de atoto so nya asem kitu a oman bia ne tariffs onya ye ne percent a wode eto so ma no nam so asam no kokopie mo ewo US Supreme Court na koba na say wono mo ebu asam no awie a ekwowi ase no omabu e de abo America mampani Donald Trump say ne tariffs no wosi etutu mu no na chese boro so dodo ha nani ene de toto so ene biewu so se wopese wototo etuo mu akese se tane etie yi a esese wone Congress no ehia na wo maka omutiri pound na Congress ni jitu mu sei obetumi edi se adwuma no eno na beboa ma watumi aye nti wan fa sa kwan no so ne ade no ene nam so mekopre ewo US court batan a omo abu asam no ede ati America mampani se wanye ne ye nti wo hwemu afi se wode sataris ne baye no sika na se to wo manya film ne be $130 billion ede ko $200 billion enya senkuma no mo kire se ma ahodo na se nkrofuku adwumaku akese a sataris yi ha wo mo na se koti a wo mo nya no ye be ma wo mo refund na se sa do mo sika be mo mo ne so ayagefo ni bi kire se sani asem na akwa ne de wo mo sika no so mo nsa be kan de be ye bibi wo na wo ho na so ni nyina mu no ene se tariffs a Donald Trump America mampani ede betoto amai dodo no aso no US Supreme Court ebu asasam na tia no se wanye ni.
The Supreme Court has struck down President Donald Trump's sweeping tariffs, a significant defeat for the president on an issue central to his economic agenda. The decision centered on tariffs he imposed under an emergency powers law, including the far-reaching tariffs on nearly every other country. The president has been vocal about the case, calling it one of the most important in U.S. history, but legal opposition crossed the political spectrum. The administration can still impose tariffs under other authorities, though those do have more limitations on the speed and severity with which Trump can act. The case marks the first piece of his broad agenda to come squarely before the nation's highest court.
Amano boy free amano ne US minimo eba edono kasiena si okwanews.apmedia.gh.com ani nyina de mbeken kan ye no ya boa no de akogu ho in Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH TikTok Instagram and X intentefidie ni so ye APmedia_GH bedin ne boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang ne fie eno nti no nson Dr. Kukudazi Efrem ne ncheche nkwaje kwan semisubium beba wakwan mo aya no watie bi ewo yen kasafidie 105.7 no so madamu nyina mo asia mammo ene hwe eniti